Grenfell, but they didn't fall. And they saw hell, but they didn't crawl. And they called help, but they never saw them coming. See, they saw death because they were too poor. They were too poor to be of value. They were too poor to be of value in the world's most valuable square mile. Husbands lost their wives and that mother lost a child. There were no alarms. There were no alarms, but there were families fast asleep, alarmed to be awoken by Muslims awake in Ramadan. There were no alarms, no sprinklers in the tower block that held no regard for human life. They call it social housing. They call it social housing, completely, utterly, shockingly bizarre. There were no alarms. Tell me, what society houses the disabled on the top floors? What society houses the disabled on the top floors of a tower block come enraged inside? How was it fully engulfed within the hour slot? They had no alarms and no chance to survive. They were denied supplies by the power block Grenfell, but they didn't fall. And they saw hell, but they didn't crawl. And they called help, but they never saw them coming. See, they saw death because they were too poor. I've been racking my brain. I've been racking my brain trying to imagine the scene inside, but I see nothing but black smoke and raging flames. I guess they saw the same before they collapsed and died. There are hundreds unaccounted for. There are hundreds unaccounted for, yet none are held accountable for the murder of hundreds of undesirable faces. Cause see, they were too poor and their names unpronounceable. They were too poor and their names unpronounceable for the councillors in the town hall. £2 was too much. £2 was too much. That is the cost of human life. An extra £2, the nation's richest council refused to compromise, and here we are, in the shadows of the Tower of Death, blackened and charred, a community burned and scarred, yet in what can only be described as pure beautiful art, a tragedy that gifted love to the masses. And in true London fashion, one family that rose from the ashes of Grenfell. See, they had no alarms, and they were too poor, but Grenfell, and they will never fall. Grenfell, and they will never fall.
It's our home, it's our community, and they want to keep us divided. Look around you. They want to paint some picture of immigrants,
that's right.
asylum seekers,
That's right.
refugees,
That's right.
terrorists.
That's right.
This is Ladbroke Grove.
That's right.
We are black, white, rich, poor, brown, white, Muslim, Christian, Hindu, Jew.